Hello, me handsomes. So today I've got something a little bit different. Here's another recipe following a trip I've recently had to Hungary and Budapest. We've got some Hungarian inspired chicken wings with that famous dish which we had out there, the goulash. So we've got some wings on there, and as usual, we're just going to cover it in a bit of oil, bit of salt, bit of pepper, and then we're going to start just lightly brown that one off. So we've got our wings now, and as you can see, they've slightly coloured. And this is where the sort of magic starts, to be fair. So we will add some sliced onions. Don't worry too much about the chopping on this because they will be blitzed up. And we're going to add some green peppers. Again, doesn't matter on the colours of the pepper. I quite like their sort of bitterness you get from the old green pepper. And this is where everything will sort of start to come alive now. So we've got a few more peppers. We're going to add some garlic powder and garlic into it. We're going to add some fennel seeds and some caraway seeds as well. Caraway is the real star of this, I think. It gives that really sort of, it's like licorice note that you get from a good goulash. And it just increases the flavour so much. And then I like to, of course, add paprika to it. You're not in Hungary unless you have some paprika. And then I always like to add a little bit of sugar to it as well. So as you can see here, I've got the fennel seeds there. Not all of them because that's quite a strong bit of flavour. But we'll add a good chunk of them in. The sugar, like I said, going back to it, I think it just brings out a good sweetness to it, which is nice. There's our caraway seeds. So I'll add majority of them. And then what you basically want to do, give it a really good mix around. And then put that back on the heat. Allow the vegetables to sweat down, all the juices come out of them and mix with all those lovely spices. So once that's sweated down a bit, here we have it. We've got our sort of base here for our goulash. And what is a goulash really? It's lots of tomato. So we add a tin of tomatoes in there as well. Get that swashed around, have a little scrape of the bottom of the pan where all your juices and all your flavours are. There we go. Good little Gwix, good little mix around. And then I put the lid on that and cook that one for about an hour. And then what I do, blitz up that sauce, remove the wings, of course, blitz up that sauce. So there we have a lovely thick sauce here. And we have our wings. Now these are, of course, wet wings. They've been in the sauce for a while. They are ruddy hot. But as you can see, they fall apart really easily just because they've been cooked. You can cook them for longer if you want. But I think this is enough. And they were delicious. They were soft. They were sweet. They had that lovely smokiness that goulash has. And then what I also like to do, I eat one part just as it is. And another part dip in that extra sauce. Because that sauce is just pure flavour. It's just the chicken. It's the onion. It's the pepper. And it's all those lovely spices. But delicious. Really good. And a really good trip. Ta for watching, guys. Give it a go. See if you like it. Let me know if you don't. Ta for now.